Hello and welcome to another toy review. This particular car is a 1/18th scale Ford Falcon XB, the Mad Max Road Warrior Edition. And this is from AutoArt. I'd like to point out the front spoiler. This car did not come with that. I built that myself out of styrene plastic, and I wanted the car to represent how you normally would see the Interceptor in the beginning of Road Warrior before the spoiler gets knocked off. And since AutoArt does not make a Mad Max version, I kind of had to settle for this for now, and that's why I kind of wanted it to appear in the way it looks in the beginning of Road Warrior, Mad Max 2. And I made the Interceptor side badges for the fenders right here. They're just printed out, and they're not decals. I have them that they're removable in case I need to sell the car, because these are extremely valuable now, the cars. So I don't think I'll ever sell it, but if I would have to sell, I can remove that if someone doesn't want it on. And same with the MFP license plate. That is just made out of stock, like heavier paper. This car comes with all the accessories you see, the tire, and there's a chain wrapped around the tire, the Dinky Doo, or Dinky D, I guess how you say that, Dinky D, the dog food box, the 2 fuel cans, and it's obviously got the 2 huge external fuel tanks, and the detailing is good. There's little springs on these caps. And when you go to the inside, there's 2 more cans of dog food, and the doll head here, and the stand for the light bar is there. So I was working on doing the blue light, and I never finished it. The paint job on this car is phenomenal. It's hard to see here, but it's gloss black, and then you have the flat black with a flat black trim, pinstripe around this detailing up front, and that's all stock. And then on the side is flat black. It runs back to the back, and this is all factory from AutoArt, and they did an amazing job on the car. Oops, I just hit dog. And you also get dog with it. And over here you can see a machete here that does come out, and some ammo pouches. And underneath the back, you can probably see here in the mirror, there's another machete, and then the the bomb is underneath. Right in here, you can kind of see it up underneath. Really cool. Lots of detail. Dog's little seat is here. They do make a weathered version of this too that's extremely muddy and dirty, which is kind of cool, but some of them I've seen look a little over the top. You have inside the blower switch with the shift knob. I'll show the motor here. This video is updating. I had another video on YouTube, and it was done several years ago with an older camera, and I got a lot of people complained about it. So anyway, the motor I did detail a little bit with some, just washed it out. It was a little too clean looking. Basically, I took dirty thinner and kind of went over with black paint and some of the nooks and crannies. But other than that, everything in the wires, the battery, everything in here is stock AutoArt. Like I said, I didn't want to molest it too much, just in case I would have to sell it down the road. You have in here, he has the, I think it's one large tack, and then there's the big red warning light is on the dash. I think that they show that in the movie quite a few times. Maybe someday they'll make a Mad Max 1 version of the car, which would be awesome. But until then, I guess we have to settle for the Road Warrior Mad Max 2 edition. So there you go. That's my take on the car. I would rate this a 10 out of 10 easily. This front spoiler, it's a shame it doesn't come with that. And I had quite a few people before ask me about it, and I do want to pop a mold, and I would like to start making some resin, make a mold up, and then make some of these, because I know I've had quite a few people write me through Flickr too and ask me about making them one. It's just too hard to make one-off spoilers in the front. It'd be easier to make a mold. So maybe, hopefully sometime I can get around to it, because I know there's plenty of guys out there that own this car and would love to have that. And then I just have it actually attached with a little bit of Eileen's white glue, so it's kind of like a flexible white glue that dries clear. You can just kind of, I've popped it off before, and I can pop it back on. I would like to make up some kind of magnets, a magnetic, something like that you could take it on and off. Alright, so there you go. Thanks for checking it out. And if you have any questions or comments, just let me know. Thanks again. Bye now.